down here, so I'm stopping in the middle of while you guys are answering, because please don't, I'm not downplaying what you're saying, because I mean you guys are really touching on the most important issues. As much as we're hearing from the ministers what they want, it is what the people and what the youth of today want as well. Let's just quickly get you into the conversation as well. You're from?
I'm from University of Witwatersrand.
Okay. And your name is?
I'm Robert Buerta.
Okay, Robert, talk to me about, I'm going to ask the exact same question. We had the minister standing, the finance minister right here. What is that one thing you would love to have told him? What would you like him to focus on?
I will focus on a few things, but mainly fiscal consolidation, and then secondly to send out positive messages to the market and rating agencies due to the fact that we are facing possible downgrades on our credit rating. So that will be a very strong point, and then perhaps some actions or more actions for drought relief. I think that's a very pressing issue at the moment that might be overlooked.
I'm not sure it's going to be overlooked. I mean, you heard our Minister Natim Tedra talking about that as well. You know, the drought situation is a very big thing, and it's a serious thing that needs to be addressed. And it's affecting everybody. It's affecting our economy, agriculture, you name it. It's a very, very big issue. So I'm hoping it doesn't get ignored, but I don't think it will.
Yes, I don't think it will be ignored, but I would like to see more attention on that, especially if we consider in the State of the Nation's address, we didn't touch on that. We only touched very briefly, so I think this is a brilliant opportunity to expand on that.
Indeed, nice, a good point to raise. I want to elaborate more on the student issue, even though that wasn't necessarily what you guys had to write on. I think, what did you actually have to focus on as postgrads?
So our question was relating to how there's been divergence in monetary policy in advanced economies, because we had QE, quantitative easing in the United States, but then the Fed decided that they would end it and they would start normalizing interest rates because there was momentum in the economic growth. But then in Europe, there hasn't been as much growth, and we've been having QE, so the movements in monetary policies are divergent. Okay. So that brings about volatility in the markets, and that's going to affect South African capital flows. Okay. So our question was, how should South African policymakers react to that?
All right, so that was your idea. And as much as I want to ask you, I feel that I have to. Unfortunately, I've just been told I need to wrap this up. But well done to all of you. I mean, it's a huge thing, and this is possibly where you'll find yourselves working one day. Who knows? Hey, this is your future. But thank you for talking to us. Good luck with the rest of your studies as well.
Thank you. And we'd like to thank Nedbank and Old Mutual as well, because they're the ones who gave us this opportunity. So thank you so much to them.
Inside this afternoon, listening?
Yes, definitely.
Very exciting.
Very exciting.
Well done to all of you. Thank you. Thanks very much again. And thank you for watching the program here, this preview of the budget. Of course, the budget happening this afternoon live on the SABC, and you'll be seeing it all the time. It really is one of those big ones, those days where you can see everybody arriving. In fact, I'm just surrounded by ministers wherever I look, and I'm just wanting to grab all of them and talk to them. And in fact, small business just walked past. I wish I'd got her, but we're running out of time, unfortunately. Now, tomorrow, I have to tell you as well, we are going to be interviewing the Finance Minister, Pravin Gordhan. We're going to be having an exclusive interview with him at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So you must watch Morning Live for that one. We're looking very, very forward to being with him to basically get that post-budget feeling. We had a pre-budget feeling. Now let's speak to him about the post-budget as well. You take care of yourselves. We're back with you bright and early tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. But otherwise, don't forget, watch that budget this afternoon at 2 o'clock. God bless you all. Bye-bye.